What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival, and this is the second part of our off season. I just finished up recruiting. If you haven't watched that video, go back and check that out. Picked up a pretty good class. Got about 17 kids. Some really good talent, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Now we're going to finish up the rest of the off season. We're going to start with position changes. Let's just look at the town here. Royal Gill, Stephen Bonner, Travis Johnson. Those are my three freshmen. Stanley Williams was 70 overall. 88-82. Ended up being the worst of the bunch. That's okay. You need bodies, though, quarterback. You just never know. Halfback, 91 speed, and his catch was 62. I bet his awareness was bad, though. 44, yeah. This is position changes. Let me just look and see. He could be a right defensive end, which is weird. Halfback, I'm definitely keeping him there. I didn't get any athletes, so I don't know how many guys I'll be moving around, but tight end, I'd like to get let's see if there's any of these guys can catch. 65. I don't know if that'd be a detriment or not if I moved him over to the tight end. I need him at tight end more than I need him at receiver because his speed's okay. I think I'll just leave him a fullback because Ramaka's going to be gone and I have to have one fullback on the roster. All right, wide receiver, J.J. Whitlock. That kid's going to be a stud. I mean, he's just going to be amazing for me. Scott Hicks didn't turn out all that great, but he's got 92 speed, so he'll be a special teams guy for me. And here's this Jason Robinson, JUCO kid. He'll turn out okay. Tight end, I'm kind of stuck there. Unless one of these other kids can be a receiver. None of these guys are big enough to play tight end. Tackle, have no really reason to move anybody around there. I'll leave all these guys here. I got plenty of guys on both, guard at tackle, center. I still got juniors. I'll just leave them there. Here's what I'm worried about. Defensive end and defensive tackle. That was my one weakness. I just couldn't get a defensive tackle. And I goofed up on that, and I forgot to go after him harder, so that's really going to mess me up maybe this year. Probably run a 3-4 more. Unless I can move somebody over. I can look here. I don't think you can move any of these guys over to defensive tackle. I do have... I got two senior middle linebackers that are really good. Let me look at my defensive ends. I need at least one more guy over here. Defensive line, I'm going to go after that so hard this coming season. I can't change any of those. I got to keep the outside linebackers the way they are. I'm going to move one of these guys over, though, if I can. 6'2". I need him there. He's very... Speed's not very good, though. I wonder if I can move him to defensive end. Because I need some help there. You know, I might just do a lot of 3-4 this season. So I might just leave everybody as is. 74, 76. It's just depth that's going to be my struggle this year. Not so much my starters, but I got a ton of corners. See this freshman right here? Turned out to not be very good. Chris Tillis might be good down the road. All these guys are really small. Free safety. That's that JUCO kid I got. Out of Kansas, I think is where he's from. I might be able... No, I can't convert any of those guys over. I'm just looking to see if I can... 56. This senior who's not going to play a whole lot for me. I'm going to move him over. Do that. And 68. Got some speed there. See, he's not going to play a whole lot unless I move him over. But he's not going to take any of these two guys' spots. I think there's not much else I can really do. I'm just going to have to get off, just do a lot of 3-4. Maybe do some 3-3-5, do some cover 4 out of it. Also, I can do my quarters out of anything pretty much, so. Gosh, I'm going to be so bad on the front, on the defense for the next couple of years. I just couldn't get any guys. Defensive end, I tried. Nobody could commit. See, I just got 58 kids. I just need more bodies. I think I'm going to go 3-4 since I got two good middle linebackers. They're smart. So that's just what I'll do. So I'll just keep the changes as is. Go to training, see if anybody turned out any good. I didn't put a whole lot into training. So I don't know if any of these guys will get a good boost or not. Ali got a +4 and whatnot. Not a whole lot to see here. Nothing you can really do about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to cut players. Of course, I'm not going to cut anybody. I don't have enough guys to cut. Let's continue to the depth chart. I got 61 total kids. A few of them they threw some walk-ons on there, which ain't good. I can't get rid of them, but. In the last video, I thought it was really long, but turns out I probably could have done these two videos and put them in the one, but that's okay. I'll just do all the preseason stuff right here. Get my depth chart ready for the next season and just go from there. Then we'll start the next season. But, yeah, I just need more bodies. I was able to add a few more than what I already had. But, see, what's going to hurt if you look at the sophomore class right there? I only got 4 guys in that class. I really need to increase. That's not good. You don't need to have a class that's just very low. As such, I got a lot of juniors. Man, a lot of juniors. I'm going to lose 16 seniors, no different than last season. So I'll go back and do the 60-20-20 split and just try to add as many players as I can. I'll get closer to the 70, hopefully, next time. My best players, Ramaka, my defensive tackle. Then I got Ali, Tolbert, Mooney. So you're going to see a lot more 3-4. I haven't done a whole lot of 3-4 in my time of playing with those 6, but I'm still going to do my quarters. If I go up against a really good running team, I might go back to my 4-3. But I got 2 good middle linebackers, and I got a very good defensive tackle. So I'm just going to do a lot of 3-4 this year. Maybe even experiment with some 3-3-5. We'll see. I got the strong safeties to do it. So we'll see what happens there. We'll look at the jersey numbers. I really like to look and see who picked what. I never like to fool around with those. I kind of lose the interest after a while. I just let the computer give the numbers to these guys and just sort of see how it turns out. But I do have Mooney and Ramaka is back. So I'm going to still do a little more I formation. There's no reason not to. I might as well use the players that I have before it goes full-blown air raid after that. I'm not going to worry about the depth chart yet. I'll do that later. So I'll just go into the next season, then we'll go to the actual full roster. So we'll go ahead and do that. Looks like I'm going to have a quarterback controversy right out of the gate, though. Gill didn't really grow all that much in the offseason. I'm still going to redshirt at least 2 of those seniors, or 2 of those freshmen. Just have to see what's available or what I need to be doing. And I'm also going to do the preseason recruiting. Go after as many defensive linemen as I can. I didn't have enough middle linebackers to convert over to defensive end. I could have, but I just didn't need to at the moment. I needed those 2 middle linebackers where they're at as opposed to moving one over. I might be able to do that next year with one of my freshman linebackers. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to go straight to the roster. Royal Gill, he'll probably be my starter, but Stephen Bonner, 78. He's ready to rock and roll. Joey Vincent, he'll be my backup. What I'm going to do is I'll probably redshirt my 3 freshmen and let Gill and Vincent just go at it. Unless Gill just has bad season, then I might throw in Bonner or something. Let's look at their numbers real quick. 18 for Stephen Bonner. Travis Johnson's 13. Stanley Williams is 16. Halfback. Ali's my stud. He's my impact guy. I'm going to give him the ball a lot. Clint Jones, number 21, Lawrence Davis, the JUCO kid. I'm going to redshirt him. And he'll probably play some next year, maybe. But he took 21. Fullback, nothing's changed there. Okay. Tolbert, Allen, Whitlock. I'm going to put him at the slot. He's my fastest guy on the team. I'm going to do wonders with him. He took James Quick's spot. 82. He's going to be a stud for me. Here's the other JUCO, Jason Robinson. I'll probably redshirt him. And 80, Scott Hicks. I'll definitely redshirt him. He's fast, so he'll be a special teams guy for me down the road. Tight end. Oh, it just hit me. I only need 2 tight ends for a spread. I always thought I needed 3. They didn't throw a JUCO out there. That's good. I always thought they needed 3. But anyway, Ryan Medley, 85. Speed, 68 is not very good. Catch ain't very good. He's not going to be my offense a whole lot, but I did need a body there. And I didn't want a JUCO there. But he's 76 overall. He must be really strong run blocking. His run block's really good, so he'll be good for goal line and whatnot. Tackles. Did I get one? Yeah, Bruce Jackson was the one guy I got. I'll redshirt him. One thing I didn't think about doing was moving left guard, right guard. I forgot to do that for position changes. That's not a big deal. A left tackle is the same as a right tackle. Well, Greg Thomas. He's going to start for me. He's got no choice. 2 seniors there. JUCO. This Marcus Page, 56. Yeah, he's a walk-on. And I can't cut him either. See, I forgot to move him to left and right. Man, I should have done that. That's okay. Like I said, it's not a big deal. They play the same on either end. Defensive tackle. See, they put another one there. I didn't get any outside linebackers. Middle linebacker. These 2, 57 to 49. I'll redshirt one of them. I'll probably redshirt Smith. He looks like to be the better of the 2. Corner, I did pick up a couple kids. Not very good. I'll redshirt one of them. I always like to have 4 on the roster at all times that can play. Free safety. Here's that JUCO kid. He'll just back up. No, I'm gonna play Jonathan Brown. He's faster. His awareness isn't good, so I might go back and forth and just see how they play. Strong safety. I'm locked up there pretty well. I probably should have moved Cleaver over to free safety. I don't know if he would have took it well. I didn't do a very good job on the position changes. Not detrimental, but I could have probably done better. Okay. Let's go to preseason options. have to put in these three right here. I got to play UTEP and I got to play New Mexico. I should have played UTEP last year and I forgot they're like 5 minutes away from my campus. So let's do that. Home or away, I don't think it really matters. And I got to get New Mexico. They got to play here this time though. If I can, if they'll let me. Please let them be on here. There we go. New Mexico at home. I'm going to do this at home. And I'm going to play on the road. No, let's do this. I'm going to do another away game here. I'm going to pick a real tough team like A&M. Let's do Texas. At Texas. Let's do that. Make it pretty tough. That looks good there. Let's keep it. Let's do some red shirting. Quarterback, I'm going to redshirt these three for now. Halfback. Junior, sophomore. I'll leave it as such. That way I at least have another guy to back up for Jones. Fullback, I'm going to leave it as such. Whitlock, he's definitely playing. Redshirt my two newcomers. Can't do anything in tight end. Tackle. Redshirt my freshman. That gives me 2 and 2. Guard. All red shirts. That doesn't really matter, really. I'll just redshirt Brad Brown. Defensive end, can't redshirt. Defensive tackle, can't redshirt. I'm not going to redshirt. And I am going to redshirt one of these two guys. Probably just Christian Smith. Corner. I'll redshirt Danny Brooks. Safety, free safety, can't do nothing there, and I can't do nothing there. Okay. So I got the red shirt out of the way. Let's go back to my depth chart. Gill, Vincent, that's good. Ali. Let me look here. Jones can catch better, so I'll just leave him as my number 2 guy. Wallace, that's fine there. Wide receiver, Tolbert, I want him on my left. I want him at my X. Allen at my Z. Whitlock will be my slot. Buckley, didn't play any last year. I think I redshirted him. That looks fine for now. Ryland. Yeah, Buckley's got to be my number 4 guy. Mooney, Medley, that's good. I'm going to be running a lot of 4 wide sets, though. I mean, I'm not going to sub in a tight end because they're just not fast enough. All right, left tackle, let's just put Zelensky here. I think I'll put Kionis as my Yoakum. That's good there. And Williams. Let's put Yoakum here. I want a veteran behind Thomas. And as such, yeah, let's do that. Right tackle, 78, 76. Let me just look at the left tackle real quick. Who's going to start for me? Awareness is good there. Pass blocking, run block. Yeah, I'll keep Adam Honecker as my right tackle, my starter. At least I got depth there. Left end, this is where it gets going to get kind of funky. Okay, I'm going to put Murray here. And my other bad defensive end right here. Both slow, I just need speed there, and this is going to take a while for me to get that. That's all I can do there, defensive tackle. Outside linebacker. Let me look at the other outside linebacker. 78. See, my starters are fine. They're not that bad. It's just getting a backups to... That looks fine for now. Let's see. Corner. Cleaver can... 68, 68. Awareness, yeah, I'm going to put Morton right here. And the other corner, 65. Free safety, 68, 70, and that's fine. Kicker, just leave that. That looks good. Jonathan Brown, that's a JUCO. Corner receiver, Buckley. I'm going to put Whitlock and Buckley. And then I'm going to put Brown. Whitlock, Buckley, Brown. Whitlock, Buckley. I'm going to give my best freshman the ball if I can. J.J. Whitlock. Man, I can't wait to see him play. Okay. Let's just go. Kick power, accuracy, it doesn't really matter. I'll just do my kicker here instead. Long snap. I'll do my backup, and then I'll do my starter. Quarterback, okay, that's good there. Let's go to rosters. Let's pick our captains, if they're not good already. I don't mind that. Tolbert. I don't mind that. Tolbert and Ford. Okay, let's go into... Let's check the magazine, see where we're at. Let's see how far we're down. 38th, not bad. B minus, C plus, C plus, B plus. We're getting a little bit better. It just... The role is kind of reversed a little bit this go around. Heisman watch. Adrian Peterson's back. Preseason All-Americans. All of my guys, All-Americans last year, were seniors. Let's look at the WAC. Ali and Allen. First team. Snead, outside linebacker. Carey, strong safety. Second team. Nobody. Okay. Conference outlook. First in the WAC. That's good. I'm excited. Boise State's 5th. Wow. They must have lost a ton of players. Okay. Let's go into recruiting. We know what we need. Defensive line, defensive line, defensive line. Middle linebackers, outside linebackers. Our front 7. That's what we need. And strong safety. First things first, though. Let's go to my defensive tackle. I got to go after him. Local kid. Okay. Now let's go into Texas. Can I go to a map? Let's see if it'll let me. Well, I'll find out one of my pipelines. See if I... Let me just go through these real quick. California. Colorado's finally a pipeline. That's good. I'll remember that. Let's see. Keep going. New Mexico, obviously. Texas, of course. Okay. Go to Texas. Defensive ends. I need speed there. I'm not going to go after a 4-star. Outside linebacker, 4-6. Yes. And middle linebacker. I'm going to go after all 3 of these guys. Go defensive end real quick. .473. I'll go after Sleek. Okay. Let's look at the strong safety real quick. 5'11", 6'5". Wow. I'll go after him. Now let's go to Colorado. Oh, one thing I need to see if I can find a halfback out of Texas. See if he's Plenty of halfbacks. Okay. 4-2-4. Yes, I'll go after him. 4-4-1. I'll go after him. Don't know if any of these kids can catch, but let's go to Colorado real quick. See if they got anybody else on defensive line. Another 3-star kid, defensive tackle. I'll definitely go after him. Nobody outside linebacker. I'll go after Willie Rice. 6'1", 230. No, let me back that off. I need defensive end converter. 6'3", 230. That's a defensive end. 6'4", 238. That's a defensive end. Let's see. I got down to 2 more. Arizona. Let's check out Arizona real quick. .448. Defensive end. Defensive end. Colorado. I went after them. Oklahoma. I need to try to turn that into a pipeline state. I got 2 more. Let's go back to Texas. Let's see what else they got. I got a couple more spots where I can get something here. I might give those 2 other halfbacks just to see if any of them are worth their salt. Strong safety. I already looked at that. The linebacker. I feel pretty good. I still need more guard help. All my guards will be gone. I only have 3 left, and they'll all be freshmen. 2, 7, 1, 4, 3. Let's go after another guard, or maybe a center, and one of those halfbacks. So let's go with... Let's go after that tiny tot guy. And what did I say? We was going to go after another guard. .66", 286, 3-star. That's fine. Okay. I think we went through everything. UTEP, Texas, New Mexico. I'm all for it. All right. We'll do this, and then we'll go to recruiting, get whoever we can try to get, and then I'll let you go. Then we'll start the new season. Kind of regretting I didn't do a very good job on the position changes. It's not detrimental. It's more of an OCD type thing. I like to have left ends at left end and that type of thing. But let's just see where any of these kids are interested in me. Let's just go pitch feedback first. Minus. That ain't good. See if there's any pluses hanging around here. No pluses yet. So let's just go through who's really interested in me first. Let's see. B's, okay. Middle linebacker, 448. Texas, yes, I'll go after him. Let's just put 20 points here. Defensive tackle, absolutely. Middle linebacker, Kyle Keel. Absolutely. 6'4", 238. That's a good defensive end. Got those. I'm going to go after this kid. I need some quality here at halfback. No. He didn't like... Yeah, I'm not going to go after him. It's a negative pitch. I just don't think it's worth it. Jeff Berry, yeah. I'm in his top 5 for that kid. Well, just those 4 guys. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put my eggs in their basket and go after those 4. Middle linebacker, defensive tackle, middle linebacker, and then halfback. All right, fellas, come on back. We'll start the new season, get things rolling, and see if the Aggies can continue on with their dominance of the WAC. I'll talk to you later.